Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Please have a look at the last video that I've put on here, or it could be the first one, where I revealed to you the bouquet I'm going to make in this one, which is going to be a teardropped bouquet. Okay, for this you need polystyrene shape, and I think it really needs to be hollow, but you could use one that's whole, but this is hollow. And this is from Hobbycraft. This is kind of like an egg-shaped, and you get two halves with this in this one. Okay, some cardboard, just ordinary cardboard, a cardboard tube from a foil box, and just cut it in half up to about 14.5 centimetres. Okay, so I'm just watching to make sure that this doesn't cut me off as I'm going along. So what I'm going to do now is, you have like a little ridge inside your just inside your polystyrene shape, and what you want to do is just cut that off. So you want to cut that off. I'm going to try and get this so that it's basically coming off on the cardboard. We just want to make this flat, so it's flat all the way round, because what you want to do is you want to stick that flat onto your cardboard that you've got there. That's not too bad. Sometimes this really does molt, but that's all right. Can you see how flat that is? Try and get rid of most of it. Sorry if the table's wobbling a bit. I tried not to. Okay, so I did do a reveal on these bouquets so you could see what I was making. Okay, so it's flat like that, and then what you want to do is just stick that onto your cardboard. Okay, so in order to do that, I've got some hot glue. So you want to maybe use a hot glue gun for this. And are we still recording? Yes, we are. Okay, so then what we want to do is put some glue all the way around your polystyrene, all the way around. You want to make sure your glue gun is really, really hot for this, because it dries really quick, otherwise your glue will dry very, very quick. Okay, and make sure you don't place it on top of your cardboard like I have. Silly me. Okay, okay, let's do that. And then basically just what you want to do is place your shape onto your cardboard. This can be a bit difficult, but just place it down. Okay, doesn't matter if it's a bit messy, because what you're going to do is you're just going to cut that out. So as long as you've got enough space around the edge of that, hopefully that hasn't wiped off too much glue. It can be a bit fiddly putting that on there. Okay, and when that's dry, you want to cut that out as close to the shape as possible. Okay, as close as to this piece of polystyrene as possible. And yeah, do be careful, because what it actually does, it tends to melt the polystyrene slightly, but if you can get it on there quick enough, it should be okay. Okay, just try to make sure that's dry. That's actually dried already. You can pick that off. I'm not going to, but you can. Okay, so then what you want to do is cut this out. So we just cut this out. Check them in. I've only got one of these. Okay, and just cut it out around as close to the polystyrene as you can, so there's not too many bumps. Just cut around that. And then when you've cut around it, you want to put your handle on. So let's just try to get that as close as possible. Just cutting this out. So you could do this with any shape at all. You can also do it with a plastic bowl. So if you want to do a round one, I'll show you how to do that later on. But if you want to do, I'm just going to cut that off there because it's a bit hard to hold on to. But if you want to do like a round bouquet, you can do it with a bowl, with a plastic bowl. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Just move that over. Okay, so that's that. That's your top piece of your handle. And what you want to do now is you want this to go Right, you don't want this to go dead in the middle. Well, you could have it in the middle. But I have when I do it, I have it a bit further up there, just kind of like that, so it drops a little bit from the handle. And I'm going to put the rough end downwards like that. Okay, so just mark off where you want your handle to go in. I think we're still recording, yeah. Just mark it off. Try to get it in the middle if you can. If you really want it in the middle, try to get it there. Okay, and then just what you want to do, I've just marked across there, and what you want to do is you want to cut it, and what you want to do is get your tube into the centre of this cross. So you want to push your tube in through your hole. So you're basically going to push that outwards. Okay, not too wide, because if you have it too wide it won't wedge, so you want it to wedge in there. So you want that to, but not too much, just a little bit. Just push that out, keep pushing that out until you can find the right place to, and then what you do is push that in there like that. Can you see that, how that's in there like that? Okay, so you just put some glue on your tube, okay? Put some glue. We're still recording, okay. Put some glue on your tube, as much glue as you can. Make sure your glue is really hot, okay? Really, really hot. Okay, and then just push that in there like that. Okay, and that should dry. Try to make sure it's straight if you can. Okay, and as it's drying, if there's gaps, put some glue down the side where the gaps are, okay, just to keep that in place. And that is your holder. Basically, that's your holder for your bouquet. So you put your flowers on this side. I don't want to move it about too much because the glue's still wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back. So I'm going to leave that to dry. But what we do is we just put, I don't know if you can see, but there's little holes here. So you just put the glue around the edge of the holes like that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that to dry for when, hopefully that will stay. That's it, it's trying to keep it upright. And I'm thinking of doing the bouquet in this lovely purpley sort of lavender colour. Okay, these are Hobbycraft ribbons, but you can get any ribbon you like. And I've also got this dark one which I haven't used. So, and then we're going to do some foam flowers. And foam is like this sort of material. This is your foam flowers. So we're going to do something like that on the top. Okay, I will be back to show you what this is all about. So this is how the foam is when you first use it, and then we cut it out and we form it to make our flowers, and I'll show you how to do that as well. The next video I'll be coming back to show you how to ribbon your handle. Okay, so this is what we made in this video. Okay then, I hope that this was clear for you, and I'll see you again very soon. Okay then, don't forget to press the like and comment below if you like what you saw so far. Okay then, bye bye for now.